everything.
Listen, before the 16th, 15th, 14th century, who was the center of the world? Where was the center of the world? Where people used to go and enlighten themselves? Where?
It's hard to say because
No, I know. No, it's not. It's in the history.
which country are you going to say?
To Middle East.
They were doing all right. They were doing all right. A lot of countries do. Even if you look at this country, you've got Salisbury Cathedral.
No, I'm saying
the cathedral.
the center of the world is what now? America.
America.
Where was the center of the world before?
It's hard to say.
No, it's
A lot of
not.
colonies were doing very
It's not. It's in our history books. People used to go travel from the west to the east to get knowledge,
People travel from the east to the
to
west.
create. Algebra.
It's warmer.
Algebra was created in the Middle East.
But there was a mixture of Pythagoras as well, wasn't it?
It doesn't matter when you correct something. Of course.
Building on the shoulders of
Thank
the
you.
next people.
Thank
So
you.
we work together.
If you account the Greeks, then you have to account
And the Indians as well.
and the Indian. You have to account the Muslim civilization as well. But he denies everything about them. He denies
Well,
everything.
Not me.
That's his problem.
I don't mind.
I don't mind if he says, look,
I think what he doesn't like is the way that kind of England is always kind of England was shitting out there, throwing bags of shit out their windows and all this. They were like living in squalor. And actually,
Yeah,
well, you see, it's too simplistic to say it. I think we had some wonderful cathedrals.
In
There was a lot of Catholicism.
in 1800, do you know, in 1800, English men used to auction their wife in London. You know that?
There was a lot of prostitution.
No, their wives, they used to auction them.
For what purpose? Prostitution.
Whatever.
There was a lot of prostitution.
So when he denies that, oh no, we are not like that. Everybody else, no, you can't.
Because there was a lot of poverty, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of English people who weren't the ruling classes suffered greatly, as did transatlantic slaves. And all
I have nothing against him, as long as he accepts good and bad exists everywhere.
Does he not?
He doesn't. He says English are the best. We have done everything for everybody.
Raiden, do you say the English are the best, and that's it? Europeans are the best, yeah? Okay. Certainly Europeans have a lot of influence in the world. They have had a lot of influence, for better or worse. They certainly have a place. A peace and a congruency of.
Do you know what the British did to China when they couldn't get in?
Opium.
Is that a good thing?
No, of
To
course not.
addict a people with opium.
I know. I heard the Rothschilds were involved in it as well.
So don't tell me everything he says.
I don't know much about
He
it. but I
says
know,
everything the West did is good. No. You have to accept your faults. You have to accept what you did good.
I agree with you on
That's my point. But he
I
says no.
agree. I agree, but doesn't mean other English people or other Europeans are.
No, we're
I
not
agree
saying
with you.
that. Okay, but he doesn't. He says Europeans did what they did for the world. No, other civilization did so much that the West, after the crash of the slavery.
Well, it's like Stonehenge. We've got ancient history, ancient Stonehenge. South Africa, around South Africa. Similar heritage. You know, with South Africa, they had similar kind of heritage with stone circles and wood circles, and this kind of
He
thing.
claims that if Europeans wouldn't go to Africa, have you heard him?
I don't know, what does he say? If Europeans
said-
go to Africa, what would happen?
Somebody asked. He said, without European civilization, the world couldn't go as it developed.
Well, he has got a point, because each nation...
How do you know?
Because in the same way,
How do you
Middle
know?
East and Indian culture, if you look, Welsh is a lot like Sanskrit Indian, yeah? So that's correct, yeah? So the influence from Asians and Eurasians coming through has influence on all of us. That's how we progress.
But the blacks were for hundreds of years in slavery.
Yeah, but Africa as well also benefits from people coming in with their technology. Sometimes it's done by force or whatever. It's how the nature works, isn't it? So these things work like this. You know, you can call it God or whatever. So there is influence. We do influence each other. So for better or worse, but we have to
No,
try
as
and
long
make
as he accepts good and bad is everywhere, then it's fair. But when he says no,
Yeah.
that's right.
And we want more good. We want more good. Do it the best way, isn't
But
it?
what is good?
To
Your
be-
good might be my bad.
No, not necessarily.
And my good might be bad for you.
I think good is to try and avoid the pains, the burden pains.
What sort of pain?
Things that you don't enjoy, things that are nice. If you can avoid stress, pain, all these horrible things, then you're better off. Pain is telling you something's wrong. So if you've got pain, you want to do things a better way that's less painful. That's maybe more efficient, a better way. That's how I think the best way forward is. Try to avoid the pain, the suffering. And if I see somebody going, I'm in pain, straight away, I think you get like you get hormones, stress hormones go. Like you hear a baby crying, you get stress hormones running in your brain, so you feel stressed. Just hear a baby. And same thing happens to dogs as well. So when you see somebody suffering, often for a normal human being, it's not a good thing. You want to see people not stressed, not suffering. So that's the ideally the best way, isn't it? You know, even Jedi today, he was having his trouble. You know, Jedi today was having his
What
trouble.
happened with Jedi?
Well, he's going to kind of attack somebody last week, didn't they? And they incited him, and then he hit back at them. And this week, different groups supporting him came down and defended him. So it escalates.
It's all ego.
It's power. It's power. It's a lot of it power as well. Power.
Yeah. You have bread?
Oh!
Content over everything from your belly.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. What is that? Here it is. LGBTQ pride. Look at you folks. The Muslims have come over to teach us how to get rid of the LGBTQ pride. Yes, and we're setting one against the other.